Hepinize merhaba arkadaşlar. Okside ve kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben Burak Cansal. Bu sizlerle birlikte Detroit Wild kampanyasında kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Geçen bölümde ne yapmıştık? Geçen bölümde Sinan Efendi'nin yeni Sinan Efendi'nin peşinden geldik. Geldiğimiz yerdeki adamımız bizim. İşte Umay'ı bulduk. Umay'ı getirdik Kerimoğlu'na. Kerimoğlu'nu da yem bayağı sandalye söyledi. Böyle oklarla sağa sola bir fuarı çağırıyor. O da tamam dedik, ne için, ne yapıyor, şunu yapıyor, bunu yapıyor, anlattı. Bedevi. Bedevi diğerlerine de tanıyanlıkla önde bizden bir şey onarıyormuş. Kaleye. Belki halletmiyorlar. Niye halletmiyorlar? Bilmiyorum, gidebilirler. İşte yardım bıraktılar, yardım etmiyorlar falan dedi. Çünkü onlara yeni bir görev verdim. Ne göreviymiş dedik, anlattılar, anladık. Yanıt vermiyoruz diye şu anda işte. O görev şey. O görevde ne? Umay'ı şey yapmak. Umay'ı garanti aldık, Umay'ı kim olduğunu bulacağız. Umay kimde nedir ne değil şimdi nasıl çıkartacağız. Allah'ını da çıkartabilirsek büyük bir ilerleme kaydedeceğimi düşünüyorum. Şey bulmak adına. Yani büyük öğretiyi bulacağımı düşünüyorum bu sayede. Bakalım bu ipi neye çarpacak. Karşıya geçelim bakalım. Tamam değil. Sıkıntı yok. Sıkıntı yok yani, şimdi gidelim buradan güzelce. Bakalım bizi bir yolunu çalışacak. Bulduğumuz bu düşük böyle bakalım yani. Düşükmüş. Ha. Evet, devam edelim.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Şenol'daki prenses miymiş? Delinin birini prensesini geçsin.
Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. It's a bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to the stake.
It's supposed to be fork-tail bait. Guess it works for witches as well.
Şurası. Evet, bu da küçük.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full. Sharp as ever, in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Dostlar başladı. Hadi sana bir takılar da gösterelim arkadaşlar. Ben de gördüm efendim.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another
Aynen.
time.
That it?
I'm a simple agent. Don't fight dragons. Don't fraternize with kings. Don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Ya ben çok mu şeymişim ya. Ben de zaten.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Çok sinirlendim.
It's taking off. Hit the wing.
Mehmet Efendi. Ne yapalım? Şey yapamıyorum. O katayım belki tuturur düşürürüm dedim. Yok olmuyor. Ya bir kere kendini aşağı alıyor bazen.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Sen de biliyorsun bayağı abicim bu konularda.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have it.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. Have I told you how I got it?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just fallen.
Escalon Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. Broke its wing, I think. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
Fled to its lair, looks like. Might want to look around
Use this
some.
gun.
Bir şey işareti mi?
Gonna make a stand.
Aynen. Güzel. Kötü taktıklarısınız. What I think.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Benim bunları yaşayayım fark ettin mi?
Didn't tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know?
Yok.
And that, doesn't bug you?
Ona güveniyorum.
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was
Well-
that?
Nothing.
Yalnız küçük bilmiyorum. Kedi olacağım.
Great. Let's go.
Buranın bize görünüyor. Sıkıntı olmayacak. Yolda. Sakın sonunu yükselsin. Tek şunu toplayalım da toplayalım. Çok çok böyle oyunu galiba. Süper. Yeah.
Hey, what do you say to a little race?
Ah.
Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion, and who's the better rider.
Evet evet.
Not really a challenge, because I can beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
That's it, Roach.
Şu yeşil takip edeceğim aslında başka bir olsaydı ama her sen çıkma sayılırım şimdi hiç gerek yok. Arkadaşımla keyifle öylesine kenarımda eğlenceli bir yer bulduk. Yani zaman geçti eğlenceli bir yer bulduk. Keyifli. Evet yavaşlarım burada böyle. Müzik yapmaya çalışıyorum inşallah kazanırım. Hadi koş lan kaybedeceğim lan. Abi Gidip miyim? Tamam geçin lan beni.
I can beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say Scorpion. You're on fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Geçsin.
All right, name your prize. Earned it.
Had this craving for Mahakaman spirit a while now. Nothing burns quite like it.
Have a bottle for you next time we meet. Promise.
Hold you to that.
Tamam hepsini. Şimdi yeni fırına gidiyoruz. Şimdi yeni fırına konularına geçiyoruz. Oğlum. Dabere dom tam orada şimdi. Yolda buradayım. Anahtar. I'm coming. My low resources are coming. Benim güzel. Hayır. Geliyorum ben buna. Megastik sandım yani.
Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking, but I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it, hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Mantıklı. Hadi yatabilir miyim izin verirsen?
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
Niye öyle baktın lan? Önce pencereden bakalım bence.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life.
Oo.
This one's about 110 years old.
110 yaşına kadar.
Muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. I barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Hadi.
Long story. Tell you another time.
Olur. Bahse anlaysan bahse anlamazsan.
Open its gut. So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring. Wanna give it to Yennefer? It'll be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
Yapma canım.
No thanks. There's some.
It's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnawed liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Dur kafasını inceleyelim o zaman.
Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers, protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears, and an earring.
Kömür.
Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
Hay.
Claw, yellow dull teeth, missing its upper front teeth, lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on.
Şimdi portakal.
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks.
Yani
Avoid running across one like this
mantıklı
unprepared.
diyor. Ne
It
bilmiyorum
would,
ya.
I agree. But later. See you, Eskel.
Eski görecek oldum senin. Bunu kaydı fırlat sevsin. Şimdiki olmasına rağmen mutlamayı seviyorum.
Damn it, you
What?
shit!
Uh-oh.
Damn crystal!
Hayırdır ne
You
yapıyorsunuz?
decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
Hepimiz ettik.
Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Yani.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not
Yeah,
including
I know.
them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right.
Ne hazırlıyor işte söylesene
First,
kızım
let's
ya.
finish our preparations.
Biz olan mı sana yapıyoruz? Ne yapıyorum? Ne yapacağım demiş. Bunu kaçamam
What do
valla.
I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion.
Ha.
I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Nasıl yapacağım?
All right. How do I find the source?
Pardon.
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Tık pıtı bir oluyor lan.
Potesta. Potesta Quisitor? Sounds
Quisitor.
fancy. Complicated.
Aynen.
It's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are
Ne
you
olan
waiting
ne
for?
beklediğim ciddi. Böyle dur. Ben halledeceğim. İş. Dur burada.
Ah, and one more
Ne yapacağım? Sen ne yapacağım?
Thank you, Geralt.
Yolla bakalım. Yolla bakalım. Yolla bakalım. Görev eğitiminde kullanmak için sokak istiyor.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Bir daha başlayalım.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Yes, Wolf?
Can't be far now.
Hemen burası.
Signal's growing stronger.
Sana bir şey diyorsun ya. Burada aradığım şey.
Can't be far now.
Tamam burada da hani kendine bir şey bulamıyoruz. Böyle diğeri geliyoruz.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Volunteer to walk around? Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Hem de öyle bir
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
vaa.
Few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? And the south, the north, all fought together. Meria, the Dania, mages were heroes on the field first, and in battles. Not much left of that.
Yani. Bye.
See you later, Vesemir. Getting warmer.
Bu şey takamayız.
Warmer. Hot. Can we talk?
Tamam efendim.
How can I help you? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, skull on her cheek. Seen her?
No,
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
kendini kaybettiğim kadar tarafa doğru geçmek yeter.
So long. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Gelmiyor.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Burası yeni söylemekten yapıyor. Nerede lan bu mekan? Kafamdaki fikir vardı. Dur. Bir kez bak açıp şimdi koyalım.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off.
It was functioning.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Ha sonunda bulduk ya.
Disturbances
Ulan
coming
ulan diyor.
from
Bunu
here.
anladım ben. En son. Ulan çıkınca.
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on them.
Tamam ya haydi
Uncle
buraya.
Vesemir.
Evet ben kabul
How
edemiyorum.
goes it? Visitor's not working you too hard. Thought so.
Kapıyı işte. Bakalım daha ne kadar açacak.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your condition reflexes.
Eyvallah bize bak. Böyle dümdüz. Tamam tamamdır. Bakalım. Böyle tekrar Allah bakıyor. Yani bayağı bir yakın gidelim. Hızlı geçiyorum artık. Çünkü tamam olsak da ayrıca bu da şey. Sadece iskelet o zaman aşağı geçti. Yalnızlıkla bakarız yani. O yüzden
Thank
işte
you.
geçiyorum.
Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
Herhalde. Hayır gerek kaldı demeyeceğim. Anlar diyeceğim.
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose
Evet.
he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered.
Seviyorum şurada.
But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The
Ida?
Elven Sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmel
That's
Yennefer
it.
at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil and Sivan.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafelelen, Kedmin, Vededon Etenid, Gondro Isme Yakos.
Harfleri de tabii farklı gibi. Buraya çeviriyor musun?
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
Nereden geliyor?
One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The
Hadi.
migration?
Later, Geralt.
Duydum daha önce bu sözleri. Duydun mu?
Take it
Söyleyeyim
you've
mi?
heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
Yani
To a degree,
herhalde.
Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse,
İhtimali var.
but I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Enziburn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Bu nedir?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Mithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you
Yani.
know it. Do you understand it?
Ha orası şüpheli anladım
The elder
değilim.
blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end.
Hmm.
Stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Tamam durduracak mı çocuk? Yoksa sonunu mu geçecek zamanın? Rahmet Eygen'in sonunu geçecek. Burada kararsızız şimdi. Tahsili hiç boşuna gerek yok. Sadece bir şey anladım mı diyeceğim.
Any
Soruyorum
idea
ben.
what she was talking about?
Siri, of course.
Onu anladı.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Vallahi ya.
Count on it.
Yapmadı ama. Bırakmadı çünkü. Ben mi kaldım?
What was
Neyse
that
güzel
about?
oldu herhalde.
The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history?
Evet gördüm sorumu öyle.
Vesemir figured swordwork could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came Cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along.
Neye gidiyor peki? Neye
So if
gidiyor?
Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Şimdi ne olacak peki?
all in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is
Tahtada ne
ready.
var?
We should gather the others and begin.
Getirdi bir ara kolay iş. Bakalım getirin bir ara diğerlerini.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert,
Başlayalım.
prepare the apparatuses. Escort, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it?
Yani.
Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
Bezeveli yöntemi ne peki?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povus, for instance. Now take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl. We'll lay him down in a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
Denver
In my
samanı gibi.
opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma, whoever hides inside him.
Bence deneyelim. Tehlikeye görmedim. Deneyelim bunu. Bir şey demedik. Böyle Yoksa videoluk ben değil.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir lives in some roof beams in the
pour.
We could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Konuş konuş.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Evet. Sorun var.
Something not quite right.
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. Now. 2.
Dayanamadım.
Or three.
Dayanamadım.
Don't do that.
Bir şey demiyorum, dayanamadım. Dayanamadım. Dayanamadım. Yavaş yavaş videosuna gelelim. Hop hop. Ben yemeyelim.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert.
Yani.
Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You know, I drink from the water.
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting cocktailed,
Yani. Ne sonraki de kendimden başlayacağım.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. Then I found Yen.
Yani bayağı sevgili.
We throw.
Emir olsun,
Why don't you tell us
Darbayan
about
olsun,
Lucas?
diğerleri olsun.
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He got caught plowing somebody
Yeah.
he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Şey sorsam şey diyor.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodom? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious. Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with them?
I
Can I
said
tell
I'd
you?
tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Yarın oldu mantıken.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only
You'll fucking what?
Sevgilim takın dostum.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half. Because
you want to watch him suffer?
stop
Çok ağır oldu.
interrupting or I will
Kendi
watch you
zorla geldi
suffer.
falan şey falan hikayesini biliyoruz. Böyle mantıklı olmayabiliyor.
All my peers first.
Aslında ne kadar.
Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Önce takalım kendi
What
sorunu.
are the chances Uno will survive?
Not great. We've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
İlker bazen tuşa atı var.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
O yıllardan beri ilk insan oldu.
Their first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices.
Yani.
Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Gerek.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Güzel keyif sohbet.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract escrow got a while back. Good story.
Finish in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Böyle başka bir herhalde.
Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
Neymiş bu?
Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that little bit? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Who's enough? Bottoms up.
Yakınlaşmayalım. Ben dostlarımda bulmuşum ya dostlarımda. Ben yapamayacağım. O ne lan? Melek mi yani? Sana öyle anlatsın, akıllı yatalım bence.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Doğru artık paylaşalım.
All right, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right?
Problemi yok diyelim, geçelim, uzatmayalım, bunun manası yok bence.
Poor.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Hiç hayatım gerek nedir ya? Tartışın desene ya. Hadi Lambert'la arasın sorunu.
You and Lambert get along?
In a
Böyle
way,
bir şey hatırlamıyor
I've learned
kendine.
not to talk to
Böyle
him
böyle.
about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my goodness, is a
Bu ne lan? Öyle
worst
kafa
enemy.
bulmuş.
Where did you dig up that body?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes
Wow.
to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
Ha.
All right. One Vesemir is enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cap.
Daha. Güzel laf atırsınız birbirinize. Yapmak değil mi tanımını uzatmayalım.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun.
Yarın bir gün zaten
At
tamam.
least it wasn't last
Çünkü
time.
video çok uzun olacak gibi. Bunu da bitirmeye başlar. Şu an için biraz hızlanıyorum.
Good night.
Neyse. Sırf biraz uzun diye yaptım. Sen izlemeye geldik daha. Home sweet home. Ev gibi bitiyor.
Damn. What a dream.
Ne rüyası? Bir gün yenin. Dolaşmayalım beni karşısında. Vurgu garibim ya abi.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
Yeah.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Böyle bir şey verebilir misin peki?
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term? Relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently.
Ne yaptı ki şey? Uma.
While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze, there, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Peki ne oldu?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed.
Diğerlerinden katıldı mı yani?
Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Evet arkadaşlar, bu fail align görevine başlamadan önce bir sonlandıralım arkadaşlar. Teşekkür ederim demeden videoyu beğenip bildirimleri hala kanalıma ve kanalıma abone olabilirsiniz. Farklı oyunlara farklı öyle görüşünceye dek hoşçakalın.